Hey guys, what's going on? Today I thought I'd bring you something a little bit different, some Sonic Generations gameplay. I played this game, I think probably like, what, 4 months ago when I first bought this game. I played it for a little bit, made like 2 videos for it, and I haven't really touched it since, and this game is awesome. I was going through my Xbox games today, just cleaning up my room a bit, and saw that I just haven't played this game in a while. God damn, this game is fun. I don't know why I haven't played it, but man, I'm a big Sonic fanboy, and they did this game almost 100% right. My only real grievances are that the classic Sonic is a little bit too slow for my taste. Like, this is Sonic right here. This kind of speed is Sonic. This is epic. The classic Sonic is not as fast-paced as this. I will be showing you the classic Sonic after I finish this level, but it is not half as fast-paced. But I'm a huge fan of the 3D new generation Sonic they did in this game. It is faster than ever. It's the fastest Sonic I think they've ever made, and I fucking love it. It's just non-stop speed. Like, oh my god, look at that. That is epic. But anyway, if you're unfamiliar with how this game works, basically, this was, I believe, the 20th anniversary. It's either 15th or 20th anniversary of Team Sonic, which is the game developer that makes the Sonic games. So they called this game Sonic I guess it would be the 20th anniversary, because that would make sense, Generations. But yeah, it was the 20th anniversary of Team Sonic, and they made this game called Sonic Generations. And what you do in this game is they made new levels too, but they've remade all of their most famous levels, like Green Hill, City Escape, all those kinds of levels that all the Sonic fanboys and fans know and love. And they remade those into awesome 3D levels. And they also remade them into the classic 2D levels, like the ones that you saw on the Sega Genesis. But it's with these new 3D graphics, and it's really cool how it's done. It's really, really a well-done game, a really underrated game. I don't think it got bad ratings or anything, but just no one really talked about it. And this game was the best Sonic game they've made in probably 6 or 7 years. The next best one to this that they made recently was Sonic Adventure 2. And we are quickly approaching the goal ring, so now I'm going to show you some of the classic Sonic and the other aspect of this game. Alright, so here we are playing as the classic Sonic on the exact same level, Speed Highway. This level is actually a level from Sonic Adventure 2, which was on the Dreamcast and the GameCube, back a long time ago. And the thing with the remakes of the levels, is that it's different. The levels aren't the same at all. But there's there's some similarities, and there's a lot of little Easter eggs, like with the rockets and the cars, and it's the same atmosphere, and you feel like you're playing a very similar level, but it's completely different. And I think it's better. Particularly, what's really cool is when you're playing the classic version of a modern level. Speed Highway was never a classic level. Like you didn't play this in Sonic 2 or 3 or any of the old school Genesis games. This was never a classic level, and how they made it kind of retro but modern, and how they made it 2D was kind of cool, and it's really cool with levels like City Escape, which I'll probably show the classic version of City Escape because that's one of the most notoriously awesome 3D Sonic levels, and when they made it 2D, they did a good job. It feels like it is an old school Genesis game, but it has the same City Escape feel where you're getting chased by the truck, and I don't know, it's really cool. But my main grievance with the classic Sonic is all the platforming. Like, this is not that cool. I don't know. I hate the slowdown. Like, this is slow. This sucks. I want to go fast. Just want to go fast. And I know there's probably going to be somebody in the comments saying I could have avoided this whole section of level. I'm sure I could, but it's just not as quick. There's a lot of, like, running up hills and a lot of just slowdowns that you don't... Like this. Like, I mean, I know that's kind of my fault, but... There's just a lot of, like, really slow points where you have to run up hills and you just lose speed, and that's just not very fun. But I think the classic levels are they're more clever. Like, it's just like, oh, I like the way they translated that into a more classic feel. And, but, like, things like this are completely new. That's something that they took from the 3D version and made it 2D, which was pretty cool. Yeah, there's a fuck up right there. But this game, I believe this game is still $60, so I wouldn't say, unless you're a Sonic fanboy like me, I wouldn't say go out and buy. Actually, I don't think it's 60. I think it's actually 45 or 50. I know it's not. I don't think it's 60, but it's probably around $50 still. So unless you're a Sonic fan, I wouldn't say to grab this game. This game, from what I've seen, I haven't beat it yet, but I don't really think it has a story. The story is kind of just silly. The story is more for the purpose of this game making sense, being like classic. They don't. It's not a good story. Whatever. It's dumb. But the levels themselves are cool. The classic Sonic levels are very clever. Not my favorite. I just wish they were faster. But the modern Sonic, oh my god, it is a fucking thrill. You can go so fast. But anyway, let me know if you guys want to see more of this game, or if you want me just to cut out the classic Sonic crap and only show you the super duper fast modern Sonic. Or do you want to see both? Do you want to see both perspectives? Do you want to see me play the modern level and then the classic level, so you can kind of see how they're similar and not deal? But let me know what you guys think, and that's it. I'll see you guys later.